Okay, Troy, this is the bola. It's perfect. It's tied perfect. The only thing you want to do is you want to strive to have no space here. You want to have it. Excuse me. Doing this all in one take. You want to have it close, right up to here. So the way to accomplish that is simply start with a shorter initial loop before you start doing the half hitches. All right. So shorter initial loop. You can always, after each tie, you cram it down, cram it down, cram it down to here. You should just make it to the top and be able to lock it in. Now, if you come up a little bit short and you still avoid this slack, you can spread these out with your fingers. Trick it a little bit. Look like you fill it up. But the key really is to get that initial starting loop small enough that you can cram all these half hitches in and don't have this dangling on the bottom. Last is the beads. These are really essentially perfect and good to go. There's not much that I have to say about these. The commentary that I do have is very minor, so great job. Top loop should be 3 inches. I think this is a little bit shorter than that. The spacing is just about right on this one. Looks like it's a little bit longer on this one, so make sure they're the same. And then I do have a video on this if you need to see it. You want to work the last knot so there's no burns. You'll have 4 tails. So you want to work that second color through in such a way that that both come out the bottom, and so you have 4 strands coming out the bottom, 4 tails, and no burns. The tightness of the beads is pretty good. They could be a little bit tighter, a little bit harder to slide 3 of them, but again, acceptable as it is, so I don't want to throw you off. The beads are nice. The burns on the beads could potentially be a wee bit bigger. This side looks like it's kind of got a nice little, I don't know, like it doesn't look like it's going to go through. I'm a little bit more concerned about the ones on this side. So the burn can be a little more substantial. If you look at my video, I don't just smush it flat. I kind of smush it flat, a little bit flat, and then I shape it around a little bit, so it's a little bit thicker. When you burn something perfectly flat, it gets an edge or a flap that can then start to deteriorate. If you keep it thicker, then it'll last longer. I don't know if you follow me on that, but it's just the burning technique. I do show it close up in 2 different bead videos, so you can take a look. Thanks again.